Good morning. Good Monday morning here on this Vibe O'Clock. If you're tuning in live, if you're watching this later, good evening.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this after the fact, happy whatever day it is you happen to be tuning in here. I'm Tom Schmidt, joined by Jesse Inman, and this is Vibe O'Clock on the Ozarks First Plus streaming app. Mr. Inman, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, Tom. We're having some fun in here on a Monday morning, off to a riveting start. And folks will notice that we are playing a person down today.
Right.
Maddie is wearing some of her other Ozarks First hats today on the broadcast side of things, holding the fort down on Unscripted. So we're going to fly without her. For the time being, we do have a guest joining us at the end of Vibe O'Clock today. So we'll discuss one of our other bits of amazing original content here. So kind of like this is like the episode of Scooby-Doo when like Batman and Robin joined, you know,
Yeah, right.
Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine team or whatever they call themselves.
You know what? I completely forgot about that crossover. What a strange one.
I know. Yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters, they had one too.
But that's right. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Globetrotters.
Yeah, good times.
Oh, wow.
Man. You know, we're talking some weather. We've got Marketplace Mania for you today. We've got some Found on Ozarks First, just some crazy stories to talk about there. And then at the end, we will tease, as I just mentioned, the Rabbit Hole Report. We'll be joined by one of the stars of the Rabbit Hole Report, who will talk to you about what's going on there. And it's an interesting show. Tom, you've watched the first episode.
Yeah, Ozark's First original.
That's right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's kind of goofy, but it kind of comes with the idea, right? You go down the rabbit hole on whatever topic of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
So they just pick it away
Yeah.
forever and ever. So it'll be good. But yeah, we'll be joined by someone who can explain more about it. But it's one
That's
of our
right.
own originals on the Ozarks First Plus app.
That's right. That's right. So we got a fun show for you today. And we're going to get started here, Tom, with today we're getting started with something just in general. Winter. Yeah. Is that today? Is that today or was that already?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
Yeah, but today, I guess, is the first full day, sun up to sundown.
Oh, there we go.
Of winter. Winter began yesterday, which was Sunday, December 21st, 9:03 a.m. By the way, we just kind of breezed over this. We're not the only two in this room. We have Kira.
Oh, yeah.
Also sitting over here. Kira,
Sorry, Kira.
I know.
Sorry.
Look
Better
out.
be.
There she is. Yep.
Kira's going to be playing a major part in this of keeping us in line. So, Kira, thank
Yep.
you.
Good luck,
Watch it.
Kira. Good luck to you today. All right, so winter begins. The winter solstice was on Sunday, December 21st at 9:03 in the morning, Central Time, yesterday. Now, the winter solstice is when Earth's northern hemisphere is tilted farthest away from the sun, and we had a beautiful sunset sent in. So I believe this is the first picture here. Our favorite picture taker, I guess, Christy Ross.
Yeah.
Favorite photographer, that's what I'm looking for.
Nah, picture taker's way better.
Picture taker. Christy Ross sent this up. She sends stuff fun all the time, but she just got this great view out her, I believe it's her front door where she can find this. And oh my gosh, the sunset pictures just come rolling in. And this was the first sunset in winter. Next up is kind of a diagram of what is happening to the Earth. So we're talking about, well, winter solstice is when the northern hemisphere is tilted farthest away from the sun. And so the left side, the globe on the left, is the winter solstice. And this time it was December 21st at 9:03. And that's when the Earth is tilted away from the sun at an angle of 23.5 degrees. Now, for the summer, it's the exact opposite. We're tilted towards the sun by 23.5 degrees, marking the longest day. The first day of winter is the shortest day of the year. 9 hours, 36 minutes of daylight. That's 5 hours shorter than the longest day, which this year falls on June 21st. Winter is also the shortest season, which is good news for a lot of folks. Spanning just 89 days, making it the shortest season of the 4.
Why does it seem like the longest? It's crazy, you know.
I know.
Like, I don't know. I jumped onto the dayside shift, as we call it here, and then it felt like a couple weeks went by, and all of a sudden I get off work and it's dark outside every time at 5:30. So, we gain 2 seconds of daylight starting today.
Today, we're gaining 2 seconds of daylight, and we'll just gain more and more and more as time goes on. By the end of this month, we'll be gaining about a half a minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So
man.
it gains fast.
Every second counts.
Every second counts.
Yes, it
exactly
does.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna cherish those two. You know, There we go. There were the 2 seconds. I just
There you go.
cherished them right there.
Moment of silence right there.
Yeah. And what's funny about this being the first week of winter is that by no means does it feel like winter at all this week.
Not at all. Not here nor there. Not anywhere. It's warm. So first day of winter was, of course, on Sunday, but of course Christmas is coming up in 3 days from now. 4 days, I guess, technically. But this Christmas, 2025, will go down as the warmest in Springfield's history. One of the warmest, if not the warmest. Mele-Kalikimaka, Jesse.
Oh, that's the word to say.
That's the word to say on a nice Hawaiian Christmas day. It's expected to be about 74 degrees. The previous record in Springfield is 74, set back in 1889. And it's not going to feel like December. It's going to feel like May.
I'm so mad about that.
Yeah?
You're
wanted
mad?
to-
Man,
Way
okay.
too warm.
Well, I
Christmas needs to be cold so you
Yeah.
can wear your sweaters and
That's
be
a
inside.
good point. I put the sweater on today and thought, man, I'm going to be stinking up the newsroom with my sweaty mess.
It's a little warm out there. You know, first day of 70 is going to be Tuesday, and we'll find 70s through Saturday. So 5-day stretch of 70-plus temperatures. Yeah, Christmas, one of the warmer ones. Now, records are expected to be broken on Christmas Day all over the U.S., not just here, and especially in Texas, Oklahoma, and Florida, where temperatures could reach 80 degrees in some spots. Okay, so on that note, we're going to be warm, but... Okay, so Kira, you already kind of mentioned this. What would be kind of the ideal temperature for you? 70's too much. What would be ideal?
For Christmas, it could be freezing. I want it to be snowing.
Ah,
Oh, so you're in the white Christmas camp.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. I want the fire going. I want to chill.
yeah. You're all about the Christmas vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You know, I mean, perfect place for that, by the way.
Jesse, what about you?
I usually run kind of hot as it is, so I prefer it to be colder. But man, on Saturday we had our big family, extended family Christmas, and a lot of people around. And you know, we were leaving, and I was like, man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really am enjoying how warm it is out here. Like, I'm not freezing my butt off running back and forth to the truck and, you know, getting things in and out, packing things. It's like, I kind of like that I can sit out on the porch and enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. It's like, not that I couldn't do that, I guess, but it's just not as easy to do when
It's
it's
comfortable.
4 degrees, you know.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh. I kind of agree. You know, I kind of see what you're going, right? It is nice to have the nice weather. But, Kira, it's also good to have that scene. The winter scene, the fireplace going, the cool air, maybe a little bit of snow on the ground. But if I had to
Definitely.
pick or choose which one, I would choose 60s or 70s.
Boo. Go move to Florida.
But Kira, you're right. Like the whole my winter wardrobe, which I look forward to wearing every year because it's just I don't care how I can fit in everything, and I don't eat one slice of pizza and feel like, oh man, I gotta change and feel like I'm a bag of milk. But
True. Just cover it up.
yeah, I can just cover it all up, and now it's gonna come with. I'll probably burn calories by wearing a sweater. By how hot I'm gonna be. So,
You're right. You
whatever.
know what?
Yeah, I'll
Melt
take it.
the pounds right off.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm supposed to wear like an ugly Christmas sweater
When?
on Christmas
Christmas?
Day,
Oh man,
the hottest day of the week.
That's right.
cut the sleeves off.
I was going to say,
Good
yeah.
idea. Although I like that sweater.
Well, I'll sew them back on.
It's an ugly, cute sweater. Let's say
Hey,
that.
Maddie Conklin here, she says she got some really good deals at like Marshall's
Oh yeah.
for Christmas sweaters. Like they got all the tacky stuff there. And so if you wanted to find like an affordable Christmas sweater, Kieran, just cut off the sleeves.
Yeah.
It's the place
But
to
the
go.
Lord of the Rings sweater.
Oh,
I got
Oh.
one ready.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a novelty. You can't just take the blade straight to it. So I understand. Understand
okay,
that.
I don't know. There's one thing. This is kind of a tradition growing up. Speaking of Christmas time, for some reason, the Lord of the Rings is always on around Christmas time, and so Dad would always just have it on the TV in the evenings around this time of year, and we'd be like, putting up last minute decorations, putting the tree up, getting all that stuff ready. And so Lord of the Rings and Christmas time for me have always just kind of gone hand in hand, which is kind of strange.
Love that.
Oh,
But it was just always something that we had around growing up.
Lord
That's
of the
cute.
Rings.
I associate Harry Potter with that for the same reason because it's like always running during Christmas time.
Always
and
on.
Yeah, and it makes sense.
Harry
There's like
Potter.
Christmassy vibes in like most of the movies. At some point, they do Christmas.
Hey,
Okay,
You know, Lord of the Rings Christmas movie? Question mark. People are talking. People are talking. Tom, people were talking about a tornado warning in Hawaii as well.
Oh man.
That was unplanned.
Unplanned. Yes.
I guess. Was it? Who would plan that? I don't know. Sorry.
Somebody did.
Yeah,
That's
Kira.
right. I bet it was those meteorologists. I tell you what, that's the last time I'm trusting them. Okay, on December 19th. Okay. Here's the map. Let's take a look at this first. Okay, we got a minute before the break. We'll get down dirty here in a minute. But December 19th through. Okay, this is total tornado warnings so
Yeah.
far for the year. Okay, so Missouri pretty high, 233 here, 276 Oklahoma, 287 in Texas to round up the top 3 states with the most tornado warnings. Next slide, Kira. Hawaii, guess what? One.
Yay.
111.
Included.
They had a tornado warning this past weekend on Friday, December 19th. It was the 3rd tornado warning since the year 2000. All right, so
Jeez.
yeah, they don't really see that many tornadoes. There you go. Yeah, okay, 20 seconds. While tornado was not visually confirmed by a human, radar indicated rotation prompted the tornado warning issued by the Weather Service in Honolulu. This is an island just to the west of Kauai, and the total population there is about 84 people.
Oh, wow. Well, hopefully they're all safe and
There you go.
nothing damaged.
Yeah, no injuries, no reports of anything.
That's
so.
great. Marketplace Mania after this break. Hey there, folks. Glad you're with us here on Vibe O'Clock today on your Monday, getting things started right for you. And, now that we've talked about just how warm and sweaty we're going to be for Christmas,
Oh, yeah.
maybe you're a little sketched out about your Christmas shopping and you need some ideas last minute. Shipping no longer really an option for most things, but maybe you can find something locally and go and pick it up yourself. Here are some really stupid ideas for you in this week's Marketplace Mania. Hello, is this still available? Why, yes, it is. Okay. So, guys, I have found some good vintage items today to share with us. And what order they are in, I have forgotten. So whichever they pop up, I will roll with the punches. Okay, here we go. Up first. This is some vintage Campbell's soup, Pokemon themed. I believe I said that correctly.
Okay.
Pokemon, not Pokemon, okay? It's Pokemon. All right, get it together. So, these are available in Springfield. Very simple listing, description. 15 cans. Any questions? Just ask. I think they speak for themselves, though, don't they?
I think so. I didn't even know they had like a little series like this with Campbell's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, is this pre-lab-grown chicken era, or is this after that?
I don't know, man. There may be actual bits of real Pokemon in the cans.
Is Charizard in there? Is that
That's-
Jigglypuff?
The hot
Messed
soup.
up.
And you know what? PETA can't come get me for saying that because Pokemon aren't real. So,
I'll find a way.
by the
I was
way,
going to say, they'll find a way.
dude, PETA sent me something.
Okay, now
again,
they're on the show.
I know,
They're
again,
coming
and
in.
Thank
Yep.
you to PETA. They have been on my rear end for a while, for months. I won't derail us too much here, but they sent me some Christmas cookies, vegan Christmas cookies to the newsroom. They were delicious. So
What?
anyway,
Wait,
yeah,
when was this? This year?
This was last week. Yeah,
I didn't see
I
any
know.
Christmas cookies.
they didn't last long. They arrived at like 1 p.m. and they were gone pretty quickly.
Oh, well, thanks for sharing.
Thank you, PETA. PETA Griffin. Okay. Campbell soup. These are all sold together, I'm assuming. And these are, again, they're vintage. Guys, you'd be shocked. I don't know that you'd ever want to pay what they're asking for these, but
Oh.
How old did you say they were?
I'm not sure. But I can tell you that the Pokemon that are on the cans are like the original, like late 90s, early 2000s
you're
Pokemon.
right.
So
Yeah.
the original 151, as they call them, because there's Mewtwo front and center there. So, yeah, what do you think, guys?
Okay, 15 cans, you said?
Yep, 15 cans.
$90.
Okay.
$5 a can.
Okay, Kira?
Oh, you actually did math and made that make sense. Let's
Yeah,
do.
it's actually true. That's crazy.
You said it was crazy. Let's do 150.
Okay. Actual listed price $100
100 even.
Oh,
for these
I
cans.
overshot.
Oh man.
Dang it.
Tom on the board.
Cans are mine.
Fresh Pokemon Campbell soup on the board. There we go. Shout out Bucky's. Okay. There you go, guys. I don't know that you could eat what's in there now. I don't know how long they last, but
They're definitely expired at this point.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Are they actually full still? Because sometimes they'll like cut a hole in the bottom, and drain it out.
drainage. I don't know, but I can say this. I had a can of soup in my desk that was my break glass in case of emergency lunch. I ate it last week. It had been in there for about a year and a half. Still good. Had 11 months left before it expired. So
Canned goods.
yeah, it was a rough week. Okay. What do we have next here on Marketplace Mania? Yes, another vintage item. I've never heard of a lounge fly. You guys ever heard of those lounge flies?
I think I've heard that.
They're like a little, like a pouch or a backpack or like a purse or something like that. You can see it's got a zipper on it. You can store things in there. This is a McFlurry branded lounge fly. Ages 8 and up. It says right there on the tag. So this is available in Bolivar. McFlurry lounge fly, never used, new with tags. So
I don't, is this just something to carry stuff in?
it seems
Is
that
that
way.
all
Looks
it
like
is?
it.
Yeah, the zipper, and I'm guessing there's. I wish there were more pictures, but this is the only one they had on the
Okay.
listing. So, a tip for you: more pictures, the better for your marketplace listing. In my opinion, even videos. They encourage videos. So, what do we think, guys? What do we think? It's not as crazy as the Pokemon soup.
Kira, go ahead.
Nice round number.
Oh no. Let's do. You said it's a vintage item. Let's just do 25.
Okay. Tom, what are your thoughts? Stand on the McFlurry lounge fly. Sounds like, some sort of off-brand Back to the Future situation.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, man. 15.
Okay,
$15.
actual listed price, $30. Kira,
Hey.
there we go.
$30.
Bing, 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 bing.
All right.
Top right colored button over there is what you want for that one.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah, boy. By the way, I made that Back to the Future reference. I have been obsessed with making Back to the Future references. Tom has to hear them a lot.
Well, ever since you saw the movie
Yeah.
the first time, what was that, a couple weeks ago?
What?
Yeah.
A month ago now?
Yeah.
You're behind on all the movies.
I know. I thought about that. I thought about the contingent here at the station that gives me a lot of grief for having never seen movies. You know what? They'd be proud of me for watching this. I said last week my hair looked atrocious and I looked like George McFly. So,
Yep. Trying to get him in
Yeah.
every chance he gets.
everything I can. All right. What's next here? Okay. This is a vintage VHS rewinder.
What?
You put your VHS tape in there and it rewinds it for you.
Before you take it back to the video store?
Yeah.
Can't you
right?
just
Yeah.
do that in the VCR?
Yeah.
Today you can. Yeah.
But maybe if you've got a whole bunch of them, you got to rewind. The Corvette will get you from A to B quick. Vroom.
My God.
Wow.
Yeah. This is available in Van Zant, Missouri. So a bit of a trip outside the Springfield metro area. Cool vintage Corvette rewinder. Awesome for a collector piece. It looks a little dusty, though. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Uh,
A little bit of worse for wear there.
yeah, what's under the hood? You got a Hemi? Nope, VHS rewinder, sir. Actually, is what we're working with. 63 Vet. What are we thinking here, Tom? You're a car guy.
Yeah. Let's see. What's that? Is that the V6 or the V8 version under there? What we got?
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, 63. That was the first year of the remodel, I think.
I love that.
But yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, 4 minutes left. Let's see. I can get the guess in.
Nah, use the whole 4 minutes.
I
Let's
got no
talk this
idea.
out.
I know. I'm
For the
gonna,
one.
okay.
It's not that crazy of a price, by the way. Not
Okay.
that crazy.
So it's not gonna be like $100 or something.
No,
200.
no,
Okay.
under 100.
Under 100. Okay, that does make it a little better. VHS, $40.
Okay.
$40.
Kira?
25.
Actual listed price for this item, $30. $30. So,
Nice.
Kira,
Kira gets it.
2-1.
Ayo.
All right.
Okay, guys. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah. Yeah, at any point, any of those are good. Okay, here's another.
I think that works for this.
Yeah, it does. This is weird. Okay, forgot about this being on there. Okay, this is not vintage by any means, I don't think.
What on earth is going on?
This is an ugly mannequin, is how it's listed. All it says is available in Springfield. Speaks for itself. So I don't know what you're gonna use this for. I don't know what sort of ugly sweater maybe you could put on there. It's a headless situation as well. Definitely needs pants. Absolutely, no questions asked. We've got to put some pants on this thing. I don't know if we can get in trouble for showing this, but I feel like there's some issues with what we're showing here. But hey, you know what? It's just
Big
like those
issues.
statues. Oh my god! It's like the statues that they used to, they used to carve and chisel back in the day.
Yeah,
back
like the
in
statue of David.
ancient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got a
there you
little-
go.
With the strangest shoulders.
Yeah,
That's what's weird. Like, what's going on up there?
shrugging. Oh, yeah, I got
Shoulders like up to the ears.
That's
I mean,
some-
what?
got some things going on, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Why aren't you wearing pants? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, what do we think, guys? What would this be listed for?
$4 in a case
It
of
is-
Slitch.
It would be our highest priced item
What?
of the day.
Oh
What?
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Are you
Actually, no, it is
serious?
not. Second highest. Second highest.
75.
Okay.
Not bad. I'm gonna say 95.
$130 for this ugly mannequin that is
What
just.
is it made of?
That's an expensive fire starter.
Dang it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So I'd throw that away. I wouldn't.
Ugh.
You'd have to pay me to pick that up.
I would buy it just to eliminate it from the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Just say, okay, we're putting this thing away now.
I'm going to be
the
just
junk pile.
impressed if they get any profit off that. All right, we got 1 minute for our last item. This is by far our most expensive item of the day. This is a Twinkie mascot costume, 21-year-old mascot costume in great shape, available in Springfield.
Boy,
By the way,
Twinkies.
pictures on this listing are
I'm getting
fantastic.
Zombieland vibes so hard right now.
75. I'm gonna do $75. You know what?
I'm just going to say it's our highest by far.
I'm gonna say
So,
say 250.
Okay.
Let's bump it
Okay.
up there.
200.
$500 for this Twinkie costume.
Hey,
You know
I
what?
win.
I should have known. Those things are expensive.
Oh man, put the ugly
Wow.
mannequin in there, and that's something we should put on the ugly mannequin is the Twinkie costume. So.
Cover the whole thing up.
Yeah, that's disgusting. All right, guys. Well, that was today's Marketplace Mania. Always some fun items there. When we come back, we're going to be talking about what has been found on Ozarks First recently. Some crazy stuff. We'll be right back. Righty then. Hey, welcome back to Vibe O'Clock. Just did some Marketplace Mania. Had some fun with that. Now it's time.
Mania.
Egads. Okay. Yeah,
Cheese
we're
balls.
we're ready. We're ready to have a day. Okay. We're warmed up. The silliness is unleashed. But as always, our favorite website, ozarksfirst.com. Let's take a look at some things that have been found on Ozarks First. Okay, so the first thing, this happened over this past weekend. I saw this while I was driving on Highway 65, oddly enough, to go to a family Christmas shebang.
Were you driving?
I was,
And you were on your phone. Oh my gosh.
I was DJing and it popped up. Whoops, don't call the cops. Okay, this was... Okay, sorry. We've got a video and the web story here, and we can just kind of cycle back and forth. Guys, a plane crashed on Highway 65 this past weekend on Saturday. This was crazy. Our Catherine Skopek, she ran up and got this video. It just passed Valley Watermill Road, and this is this is going northbound on 65, just past I-44 on December 20th. It happened around between 1 and 1:30, and just after 1, I think, is when the reports started coming in. Highway Patrol worked this scene along with several fire departments, and according to the Highway Patrol, a pilot made an off-field landing. So, I mean,
What?
very clearly, as you're seeing here, not an intended landing, of course. No injuries,
Right.
though, reported from this, which is
Remarkable.
I mean, it really is. It's and the fact that it's like in the highway and no injuries. A witness on scene told Ozarks First that they saw occupants exiting the aircraft after the crash. So you can see the doors are wide open on the side there, and I mean, firefighters on scene there doing what they're doing to help clean it up. But the Highway Patrol tells us that it appears engine trouble was the cause of the emergency landing. During the crash landing, plane's landing gear and left wing were damaged. It's a 4-seat plane, and it departed from Memphis, Tennessee, en route to Olathe, Kansas.
All right.
So, you know, those smaller planes, there are a lot of smaller airports that those go in and out of. Of course, we have an airport right next door to us here
Yeah, it is.
at the station, the as they call it, the downtown Springfield Airport, the private, you know, airport or for like smaller commuter planes or
Yeah.
whatever.
No
it may
commercial
be.
flights. Right,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, I mean, just the video alone is just so abnormal to see this anywhere. But you know, I feel like since I've started working in news for about the last almost 10 years, you know, you see these stories all over the country, and for one of these to be in your backyard is
Oh, yeah.
crazy. And so yeah, Catherine Skopek heard it on the scanner and it got right out the door and got this video. So I mean, she was right there on scene.
Well done for her.
I
Yeah, kind
know.
of crazy. And I'm glad nobody got hurt or injured, both the pilots or anybody on the road driving. I mean,
Yeah.
at the time, crazy stuff. Wild. So you certainly don't see that every day.
I know. And going northbound, like, I'm not sure if the plane itself, like, what it kind of looks sideways, and who knows what
don't know.
direction it
Yeah.
came in from. But man, what a crazy scene that was over the weekend. And
Wow.
yeah, you can read the full details if you want to show those to somebody or send that story to somebody you know. It's on ozarksfirst.com right at the top of our website. So a little bit more fun item now for you here. National Twin Day was a few days ago on December 18th. Guys, I am blown away by the fact that we here at Ozarks First have several sets of twins that work here. Like, it's kind of crazy. And we've got pictures of some of the twins here at Ozarks First. And it's not just twins we have here,
Oh, no.
guys. And we'll get to that. First of all, Jamie Warner, Chief Meteorologist Jamie Warner. And we got pictures if you scroll down just a hair. He has a twin named Robert. And I think you can tell which is which, but it's kind of funny. And we did an interview with our own folks about their twins and some of the similarities.
There you go. How old is this picture?
I would love to know. There's
Jamie, come
pretty
on.
old.
and you know what? There's no adult beverage being consumed by Jamie there. So, can't-
Nope.
yeah, can't.
As far as you can see.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
It's on TV. You got to keep that stuff hidden.
Conveniently cropped out. So yeah, there is Robert Warner, and what's funny is his brother works in the locomotive or train industry.
Oh,
And
yeah.
So people have. It's funny. I just found out Jamie was a twin like a month ago, and somebody was like, "Oh, dude, there's a train version of Jamie. There's weather Jamie, and then there's train Jamie."
Choo choo. Yeah, right.
So yeah, yeah. Jamie says he likes to give him a hard time because he was born 5 minutes before him. So Jamie, the older brother, there, and you know, I see the
Boy, he
similarities.
looks it now.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Okay, guys. Michael McLaughlin, our reporter. This is the most like doppelganger version of twins
This is like an identical twin here.
Do you guys know which one is Michael?
Didn't like half of our staff here not be able to guess correctly which one.
I think one person got it right.
When was this picture taken? Right, because Michael's got a mustache now.
Mm-hmm.
But
He actually just shaved it off.
okay. Don't say it
It's
in there.
down there. It's down
Don't
there.
say-
But,
okay.
The answer is down there.
I'm gonna say guy on the left, yellow
Okay.
tie.
Okay.
I'm gonna say left.
Kira, did you see the answer down there in the article?
I don't remember it.
No. Well, I'll just say, Michael is on the right.
He's on the right, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they look so, and you're right. Michael has a mustache, so it like threw me off even more.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, his brother is a police officer, I believe, or maybe a deputy. He's in law enforcement.
All right.
so-
He needs a mustache.
Yep, gotta have one. So yeah, I'm just uncanny. These two guys looking like each other, and then there's another set of twins down here. Not even twins, and there's some fun little Q&As there. Our very own Caleb, who fills in from time to time
Oh yeah.
here on Vibe O'Clock, our CTV guru, Caleb, on the left there, and his brother, I believe, is in the green. So yeah,
I would
Okay.
guess.
think so.
Yeah.
One of them is his dad. I don't. They both-
Well,
What?
You know what?
So
I
his
don't
still
know.
sibling
looks
probably on the right
younger.
then.
Uh,
Well, that's got to be his mom
well,
in
I
the
don't
middle.
know.
yeah.
So wouldn't
Caden
mom and
Wright.
dad be standing together?
It says Caden pictured
Yeah.
right. I would think so too.
Pictured right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the guy on the right maybe looks a little younger. Good genes in that family, no matter what. They're, they all look young. Good for them.
Yeah.
So Caleb, Caleb a twin as well. Now, maybe the craziest set of twins or whatever is who is after that, because there's a couple more on that article. Catherine Skopek, who we just finished showering praise upon for, and that thing, she's a quadruplet, by the way, and there's that little. Yeah, I've never seen that on her website.
Oh, that's
Very
pretty cool.
She is a quadruplet. So one
Oh my
of four.
gosh.
How insane is that? Like, that's not even. That's hard to believe.
Her brothers all look the same.
Yeah.
Brothers have a lot of similarity.
And she showed me a picture of mom when she was pregnant, and just bless you, mom. Bless your
Wow.
heart for going through that. I think I don't know all the details, but they were born a little early. All of them. Catherine is so great. We are so lucky to have Catherine here.
She is really good. Yes.
I mean, just a insane situation. I love that. I love the quirkiness of that, and what a household that must have been to grow up in.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, who was born first? I wonder. Is
I'm gonna
Catherine
have
the
to ask
oldest?
her. I'm gonna have to ask her. I don't know, but
And what's interesting about Catherine too is that we were there covering the story.
yeah,
We sent a
Yeah.
photographer there to go and report on the birth of these quadruplets.
Yeah, we did. It's
And now she works here. So just kind of full
I
circle
know
moment
it.
right there.
I know it. And then there's one more on there. Bailey Stroll. She's not a twin, but her dad is a twin, and she was born on their birthday.
Oh wow! So
So-
coincidences everywhere.
Yeah,
in
and
that
we
story.
have one more twin that we didn't even get into that article. It's Carly, our overnight producer.
That's
She
right.
is a twin. So there's a lot of twin magic going on here at
Wow.
Ozarks First. We got 2 things left in 2 minutes. I think, Tom,
Pick one or the other. Up to you.
let me get to this Chiefs Stadium situation.
Yes. Let's talk about that.
Made a big fat Facebook post about it over the weekend. Today, maybe right now as we speak, there's supposed to be a meeting in Kansas at the state capitol to discuss a plan or a proposal for the Chiefs to move from their current home in Arrowhead Stadium to build a new stadium across state lines in Kansas, which would take a few years, of course. But Kansas has, they're considering approving some star bonds that would fund up to 70% of a stadium project, which, well, if you're the Chiefs, hard to turn down free money like that. I don't care how rich you are. Going to be hard to turn
yeah.
that down. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with that. A lot of people think that it's a done deal. An announcement, I've seen reported that this is more of an announcement rather than just a meeting. The vibes are all over the place on this, but made a big fat Facebook post, basically a love letter to current Arrowhead Stadium and what I would miss about it, because it looks to be, nothing's in stone, nothing's a done deal yet, but signs are pointing to it possibly happening. So
Right. And so, what were some of your points you were making? The outdoor environment. Just taking away some of the feel. I mean, what do you think about that?
yeah, things I would miss about the current Arrowhead that would worry me about a new stadium. Number one, prices, cost. I like paying less for things, as do most of us. So, new stadium, you would think price is going to get jacked up. Tom knows this. I never buy tickets until like the 11th hour to go to games, and I never pay full price.
That's
for
right.
it. So that would be one thing, and also the outdoor element of the, it would be a dome, is what they're saying for a new concept. So maybe it's a retractable roof. I don't know. The weather element I enjoy, and it helps keep prices down. And then tailgating, I've come around thinking
Big
that
one.
the tailgating, I think, is ingrained in the people. So I think that would be maybe saved. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of discussion there.
Yes, there is.
A lot of discussion.
Yeah. Check that out, ozarksfirst.com. We'll have updates. Teasing the Rabbit Hole Report next. Welcome back again. Hey, folks. 5 o'clock. We're back. One more lap around the block here, and we're joined by a guest now. We are joined by our digital head honcho.
Not the official title.
Top right colored button over there, Kira, for the Jake intro. There we go. Yeah, Jake's here. Jake Typhonauer, the man at the helm. And
I didn't hear the sound effect.
That's how
Oh.
you say your name.
No. But it works every day.
Does anybody here actually know how to say
how
your
do you
name?
say it
Well,
then?
there you go. That's
Tiefenauer?
a fun poll question.
Tiefenauer?
That would be
That's
a
the
fun.
closest.
Tiffenauer.
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 What'd I say? Typhonauer?
Tiefenauer. I've heard,
God.
as you can imagine, 85 different pronunciations. And
Yeah.
Like 2% of people get it right.
Oh, I thought it was.
yeah.
I feel like I had it right, and then last week I felt like I was corrected. And so I've been saying Typhonauer. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know it was Typhonauer.
Tiffenauer.
It's weird. It's a name that creates a lot of pressure in people.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to.
Well,
be
you
the
look
case
at it,
for
it's
you
like 20 characters long, so you're like, Howard.
I can't even fit it into a lower third, Jake. Or Jake T. There we go.
Legitimately, it didn't take me until kindergarten to be able to learn to spell it, and then you had the little name tag on the desk.
Then you get
Oh
cursive
my
involved,
gosh.
and it's just.
It did, yeah.
Oh, man. What a problem.
It's a beautiful name in cursive.
It
I will
is.
say
By
that.
the way, where does it originate?
Germany. It
Oh,
means,
okay.
I would
the people from
say-
the Deep Valley.
All right. Well, we can go on and on. Rabbit hole? Should we go down the rabbit hole on your last name?
Yeah, all right.
Unexpected.
All right. We're talking now about one of the featured shows on Ozarks First Plus. It is called The Rabbit Hole Report.
Yes.
And Jake, we have a clip for a trailer for the show. Do you want to watch it first and then we talk about it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
kind of hard to explain, but we'll try.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we'll
That'll help.
do our best, and we'll have some fun doing it. So, this is a trailer for The Rabbit Hole Report.
Hello and welcome to the Rabbit Hole Report. Where am I? And today we're going to talk a little bit about dreams, things that were lost in time.
Very dangerous toys.
The Fermi paradox. Aliens.
Ah, okay. I didn't know where you're going. Now I do.
Watch the Rabbit Hole Report Mondays at 12:30 on Ozarks First Plus.
Do you, Tom, remember the earliest toy craze in your childhood?
The wheel.
Well, hello and welcome to the Rabbit Hole.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So there's a little taste of the Rabbit Hole Report, and it has been the talk of the newsroom as far as like,
It's very different from anything that we typically do around here.
Yes,
we do a
it
lot of
is.
fun stuff between news, and then I've worked in lifestyle, Ozarks Fox Sam, and now unscripted for years. And even with all of that stuff we do, it's very different.
Yeah.
Lots of production. We have this wonderful studio there, but we've not been in this wonderful studio here a single time for
and
Rabbit Hole.
bless you for that. You didn't even sneeze, and I blessed you for
Didn't
it.
sneeze yet. I probably will. I've been feeling it a little bit. But
Feather
it is
tickle.
a lot of work, but it is a lot of fun. Every week we go down a different rabbit hole. It's also an improv sitcom. Again, it's really hard to describe, but there's also scary movie and horror elements in it, and things hiding in the darkness behind us. Tom Turton has already been kidnapped at least once.
Oh!
so, yeah.
Well, that's why I haven't seen
Again,
him
it
around.
is different than anything else, probably anywhere, but certainly here, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and Tom, you watched the pilot episode. we'll call
The
it.
pilot, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pilot episode. And they're all available on YouTube as well as on the Ozarks First Plus app for your smart TVs.
Slight time delay, but yeah.
Okay, right. But episode 0 was just kind of like an introduction, and it kind of sets the stage a little bit, just kind of goes into what a rabbit hole is. So kind of a paradox there. You're talking about rabbit holes, and you're going on a rabbit hole about rabbit holes. That's kind of what it is. And then you guys have 3 more episodes posted, you said, or 2 more, 3 more?
2 currently, and then in about 2 hours, then episode 4 will release. Today's episode is about toy trends and very dangerous toys.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's fun.
Okay.
It is very fun. A lot of ideas that how did they get out of quality assurance testing? Some old and some way more recent than you'd think, but stuff very dangerous. And obviously, I'll save the spoilers for the episode itself.
Okay. Okay. And these feel like topics that people themselves can like get in on the fun with, and like they'll have their own sort of like thoughts about what these topics are, and then they get to see you guys go down the rabbit hole and have fun with these topics in a certain way that people wouldn't expect. So, and Tony Wynn, so it's yourself, Tony Wynn, and Tom Turton.
Yes.
And that is the all-star, star-studded cast of the Rabbit Hole Report.
Yeah.
And so Tony had described it to me as a sitcom. I have yet to watch an episode. I need to, and I'm waiting for Stranger Things, the next volume, to drop this week. So I need some things to occupy my time. And because the Chiefs don't exist anymore to me. So
That's right.
Sorry for that.
I have nothing else to.
Who's that?
You go down the rabbit hole about the Chiefs, guys? No, I'm just kidding. Let's not do that. So, how did this idea? You and Tony have worked together for
I mean,
probably 10 years
probably
or
close
more?
to a decade
Yeah?
at this point. Yeah.
How this is something that you guys have been kind of waiting for, like an opportunity. That's how Tony described it. Like this is something you guys have been waiting for, something like this. Can you talk about that and also how this idea came about?
We have a lot of similar interest. We both have worked in production in a different video fields, so we've got a lot of experience with shooting and editing, and that is nice because we get to work together and share some of the heavy load on that. Again, some of the same interests we've had forever. This show, literally every week, it feels like it's changing. It started out, it was just going to be kind of a podcast where we talk about a rabbit hole, go down a rabbit hole each week, a different one. But now has become an improv. That's another thing that if you're watching, I'm rambling kind of like I am right now. Whenever we actually do the recording, there's like a very, very loose outline. Like we know the topic and then maybe have a point or two to hit, but the rest of that is 24 minutes of ad lib.
That's great.
That is all improv, an improv sitcom with horror elements. Again, and a different topic each week, although there's an overarching theme to the season. So again, hard to describe, fun to make, and hopefully fun to watch.
There's a lot of thought that goes into that. I mean, Tom, for Vibe O'Clock, sometimes I feel like I don't even put any thought into what I bring to the table.
Just
here.
show up, sit down, skim the
What?
internet.
Like,
Yeah.
just for me personally, I'm speaking for myself. I'm like, yeah, here's 2 things I found on our website. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? So,
Now, Jake, this takes the editing is not overnight. It takes days, sometimes weeks to just get one episode done, right?
The second episode is the first one that had the real topic. We had the 0 that you're talking about. That's just the pilot.
Right.
The second episode, it just kind of naturally led into talking about Bigfoot, which I'm not even a Bigfoot person, but
Well,
the
you
way
are
the
now.
conversation went, it was, I guess, right for that. That episode, there's a lot of other things going on here at the station, but that episode, I think, 6 weeks, and that's not me working.
Wow.
yeah.
24/7 on that. That's just how much I've been able to work on it. Also had a storage drive fail in the middle of that, so I had to start one of them over again.
I do remember that.
Ideally, maybe a couple weeks it can be done. It's just busy
Right.
times as we've been starting the app, and I've been minimally like working with you guys and Bailey and Jamie and Matt on some of these other shows too. So lots
Yeah.
going on, a lot of exciting stuff. With all the shows, really.
And we've mentioned you and Tony and your guys' history together. And as far as history goes, you couldn't have picked a better third man for this. Tom Turton. Can you talk about what he brings to the table for this show? And of course, his name's synonymous with Ozark's First, Color 10, and our whole history here at the station. And really all of human history because he's that old.
And there are many jokes at his expense about that.
The wheel? That was great stuff. Great stuff. Talk about how you guys got Tom in the fold on this.
That it actually just started as Tony and I were looking at the idea of doing a podcast, not even a show, just a podcast. And then it seemed like there was interest for it. So we did that. And then his involvement stemmed just from natural conversations we've had, like in my office or somewhere around the building. And all three of us enjoy, witty, trying to be witty at least. So it kind of became a right fit for that. And you mentioned ancient history. Yes, that certainly is him. He covers so much of it. But at the station here, he just celebrated his 40-year anniversary recently. And so a frequent sort of joke is that what's going to happen to your career after this? Because in our show, he's legitimately crazy. Like, legitimately. He's a crazy version of himself. Or
can't
maybe the
wait
real
to
one
see
that's
that.
scarier.
Yeah. There are
yeah.
characters. So you guys are character-esque.
Kind
for
of just
these,
a
right?
twist on our real personalities. Like I usually often, I'm dry or, try to keep it like level, and I'm just more snarky, although I guess you guys probably see that day to day too.
Yeah.
Tony kind of gets terrorized by things that happen in the void.
Oh.
And Tom is legitimately losing his mind. And it's very funny. He's very talented, and that's actually, of everything, the thing I'm most looking forward to is just seeing how people react to his performances, because
Yeah.
it's psychotic.
Could you compare him to Frank from Sunny, Always Sunny?
Other people have talked about that. Sorry, my headphones aren't working. I'm going to take this off.
Oh, all right.
That's all right.
But other people have compared him to that Danny DeVito character, and that's probably appropriate.
I'm so
although
excited.
just given how weird this show is, though, he's a different kind of crazy. He's completely out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I think people enjoy what he does, and some of the twists we take with that in the narrative.
Yeah, anything we can do to bring more of Tom Turton's personality into anything, the better.
Be careful what you wish for.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. And of course, Talking with Tom, you can find that on ozarksfirst.com. That's always a good way to bring out a little bit of Tom Turton.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right there on it. Website and
right.
on the YouTube page.
Well, hey, Jake, thanks for sitting down with us and
My pleasure.
teasing the Rabbit Hole Report. One more time, tell people where to find it and what days it drops.
You can find it on the Ozarks First Plus app. Hopefully you know how to access that, because you should be watching it now.
Yeah.
Also, with a slight time delay, you can watch episodes on YouTube. Right now we're doing the same week. So, yeah,
Perfect.
both places.
All right. Well, that's great stuff. And there's so much other great content to watch as well. So we'll be talking about that more as the days go by. Guys, great
That's a
stuff
Monday.
today.
Thank
That's
you
a
guys for
Monday.
having me. Yeah.
Thanks for watching 5 o'clock.